Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me.
Hi guys, Rita here. I want to talk about how I am raising my vibration. I am counting down to the winter solstice. There are 5 days left. Is there going to be a catastrophic event or something happening on the winter solstice? No. I just committed to doing 34 days with you guys. So that's what I'm doing. Deloris Cannon and Edgar Cayce both predicted a split in the earth happening in the winter of 2025. Well, that's not a physical split. That is a consciousness split. That is a subtle split. No catastrophic events will be happening. It's not going to be one thing on that certain day. It's going to be, and this has actually been going on for a long time. So a lot of us might actually already be in the new earth and experiencing things of the new earth. So what are some of the things that I'm doing to raise my vibration? I am drinking 8 glasses of purified water every single day, preferably not out of plastic. I'm staying away from heavy foods like red meat and pork. Staying away from alcohol and heavy drugs. Meditating every single day. Trying to get into a practice. I am forgiving every single day. Excuse me. Small things, big things. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Forgiving even ourselves. We are decluttering our home, our body, our mind, our space, and we are just trying to maintain a high vibration. So, one of the ways that I find it's helps me to maintain a high vibration is gratitude. And so one of the things that I did when I was actually at my lowest was making a list every single day of 10 things that I am grateful for. And 3 of those things being hard things. And what do I mean by hard things? Well, I'll just give you a couple of my own examples. I'll give you one of my hard things, and I will give you just one of my regular things that I'm grateful for. So, I am grateful for how I've grown and my emotional maturity. So that has changed, I feel like, over the last few years, and I can see it, and that I'm grateful for. And the thing that's hard that I'm grateful for is I don't have a lot of support. Friends, family. I just don't have a lot of support, which can be really hard sometimes, really hard. But also has made me really strong, and I can almost handle anything on my own. So I'm grateful for that. Today, the boys came home from their dads, and I had to tell them about our kitten passed over the weekend, and so they were very heartbroken. And a lot of times when people are hurting, we want to make them feel better. We want to make them feel better. People do that in various ways, making a joke, trying to change the subject. They say lots of things to try to make people feel better, when a lot of times, really what, especially people that are grieving, need for you just to hold the space and allow them to grieve. And a lot of times no words are needed or wanted. They just need you to be there and to hold the space for them while they grieve. And you know, that's hard for a lot of us because we're uncomfortable with our own emotions. So then when someone else comes in showing a lot of emotion, be it a friend who's upset, whoever, or a child, and then they display emotion, and if we have emotions that we have not processed, or we are uncomfortable with our own emotions, then someone else's emotion will make us uncomfortable as well. So I know a lot of people are very uncomfortable with emotion, and so to sit and just allow someone to cry, because it may make you cry, it may bring up emotions from you. So that's hard for some people, but a lot of times that's what they need, is just silence. So my babies are now grieving, so that's hard too. But I gave them plenty of hugs, and I sat there with them while they cried. Which, honestly, saying that I've grown emotionally in maturity, a few years ago would have been hard for me to do that. It would have made me really uncomfortable to sit and let them cry like that. So the fact that I'm more comfortable with my own emotions, I can be more comfortable with their emotions as well. So that's all, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Bye.